Jeet. Calling attention, Jeet Arolkar.
Fear and anxiety in the mind of people of Goa due to poor condition of bridge connecting to a village of Mandre constituency and Arabo Dargal village of Pernem constituency. This narrow and aged-old bridge also connects the villages of Mandre constituency to the national highway. New and wide bridge needs to be constructed to avoid any accidents in future. Steps the government intends to take in this regard.
The existing bridge, constructed more than 40 years back with 2 piers and cantilever at both ends supported by embankments. The embankment on Mandre side has settled, and during this monsoon the parapet wall has developed minor cracks. The same shall be attended to after monsoons. However, the bridge is strong and safe for vehicle use. The existing bridge is narrow in width, measuring around 4 to 4.5 meters and 5.5 meters in length. Presently, there is no scope for winding in the bridge due to the habitation on the Arabo side. However, if the Honorable MLA desires, land acquisition has to be done separately and bridge of higher width has to be constructed. Presently, there is no such proposal, and as Honorable MLA has brought to the notice, the department will select the site and intermediate land acquisition process to construct the new bridge.
Speaker sir, your bridge Arabo bridge, Arabo connecting to Tuya village, Dargaychan. So गेली आता 42 years झाली. 14 November 1981 तो कन्स्ट्रक्ट केल्लो, म्हणजे 42 years झाले कंप्लीट. आणि त्याचेर जेन्ना 4-wheeler सुद्धा धाकटी व्हेकल वयतात जाल्यार तो ब्रिज हालता. इश्यू इतलोच आहा की तो रोड जो आहा, जो नॅशनल हायवे कनेक्ट जाता, आयज आमचे कडेन मोपा एअरपोर्ट येयलेलो आहा आनी आतां इंटरनॅशनल फ्लायटी स्टार्ट जातले. आनी त्याच रोडांतल्यान आमच्या कोस्टल बेल्टाक सगळे व्हेकल्स मूव जातात. टुरिस्ट जे येतात ते व्हेकल थंयच्यान मूव जातात. परत आमचे कडेन थंयसर IDC आहा, IDCक तोच रोड यूज करतात आनी IDCक व्हडले हेवी व्हेकल्स वयतात आनी त्याच ब्रिजा वयल्यान वयतात. आनी प्रॉब्लम असो आहा की जर अशेंच जर उरले जाल्यार तेका लागून तो कितेंय जावंक शकता इन फ्युचर. तेका लागून सायडीच्यान जर ब्रिज आमी काडीत दुसऱ्या वाटेंतल्यान, आमच्या वांगडा ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर जेन्ना पेडणे येयलेले तेन्ना त्या सायडीन वयताना हांवें तांकां नोटिसीन हाडून दिला. प्रायोरिटीचेर हे मातशें PWD मिनिस्टरान घेवचें, कित्याक इन फ्युचर जावच्या पयलीं आमी प्रिकॉशन घेतलेलें बरें. कित्याक ब्रिज जर जायत यो जाल्यार कनेक्टिविटी पळय आनी दुसरें म्हटल्यार ट्रॅफिक फ्लो इजी वेन जातले. सो बेगिनात बेगीन तेंच्यांनी हेजेर लक्ष घालचें आनी बेगीन करून घेवचें.
स्पीकर सर, ऑनरेबल कलिगान सांगलां की ऑनरेबल CMन इन्स्पेक्शन केलां म्हणून खंयचे दुसरो ब्रिज बांदपाचो. तेणें आख्खो प्लॅन सर्वे प्लॅनाचेर
इन्स्पेक्शन करूंक ना. आमी वयताले गाडयेन तेन्ना ताका नोटिसीन हाडून दाखयला की हो असो आसा. सो तेन्ना बेगिनात बेगीन तेका लागून म्हणटा तुका बेगिनात बेगीन करून घेवचो. जाय जाल्यार तूं जेन्ना येता तेन्ना आमी इन्स्पेक्शन पर्सनली करया, नाल्यार तुज्या ऑफिसराक धाड. हांव पर्सनली आनी म्हाका दिसता प्रवीण आल्लेकर पेडण्याचो आमदार तेकाय तो लागता, कित्याक एका सायडीन तेची कॉन्स्टिट्युन्सी, एका सायडीन म्हाजी कॉन्स्टिट्युन्सी. सो व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट तो ब्रिज जावप.
स्पीकर सर, हांवें ऑलरेडी सांगलां द ब्रिज इज स्ट्रॉंग एंड सेफ फॉर व्हेकल ट्रॅफिक. ते एम्बांकमेंट जर वायड करपाक जाय तेका एक्विजिशन करपाक पडटलें. आरोबो सायडाचेर जागो ना, तो जागो ना.
ना आरोबा सायडीक जागो ना, ते कंजेस्टेड आहा. लेफ्ट सायडीक जर आमी दुसरो ब्रिज काडीत जाल्यार ऑटोमॅटीक दुसऱ्या त्या फुडल्या रोडाक आरोबाच्या रोडाक कनेक्ट जाता. सो एक्विजिशन चड लागना. एक्विजिशनाक काय म्हणल्यार अरावंड 200 ते 250 मिटरूच एक्विजिशन जाय आमकां. रेस्ट आमी रिवरा वयल्यान वयतात. सो एक्विजिशन लेंथ आहा 250 मिटर, 250 हायर सायड 300 मिटर इतलेंच एक्विजिशन जाय. सो जेन्ना आरेबेर भितर सरतात तेन्ना कंजेस्टेड आहा, घरां आहात, सोसायटी आहा, स्कूल आहा, थंयच्यान काडूच शकनात आमी. आमकां दुसऱ्या सायडींतल्यान काडूंक जाय. ते प्रोविजन म्हणजे थंय जागो वेकंट आहा, फक्त 300 मिटर, 250 ते 300 मिटर आमकां एक्वायर करपाक जाय.
तेच म्हणटा न्ही, तुवें जर सर्वे प्लॅनार धाडलो, आतां कन्सेंट म्हणजे जाता, आमकां एक्विजिशन जायना. ते तुका खबर आसा, ओन्ली नॅशनल हायवे एक्विजिशन जाता. आनी दीस इज नॉट पार्ट ऑफ नॅशनल हायवे, दीस इज अ इंटरनल स्टेट रोड. सो तुका जर ते न्यू ब्रिज करपाक जाय जाल्यार तूं सर्वे प्लॅनाचेर हांव जाल्यार तुका काडून दिता, ते NOC हाड इन लिव ऑफ एक्विजिशन, आनी मागीर तें करया.
स्पीकर सर, ते ओनर्स जे आहात ते कितलेशेच जाण आहात. सो सगळ्यांची NOC हाडप शक्य जावचें ना.
स्पीकर सर, इशू कितें आसा, लँड एक्विजिशन प्रोसेस जो आसा हो स्टँडस्टील जाल्लो आहा. आनी आतां आमी लँड एक्विजिशन करता इज ओन्ली ऑन कन्सेंटम. आनी जो ऑनरेबल MLA सांगता की सायडीच्यान दुसरो जागो आसा आनी रिव्हराचें एक्विजिशन नाका, म्हाकाय खबर आसा. पूण अल्टिमेटली दुसरे सायडीन ड्रॉप करपाक एक्विजिशन करूंक पडटलें आनी तें एक्विजिशन आतां जायना. सो तेणें जर NOC हाडून दिली जाल्यार आमी चालू करूं
तो
शकता.
NOCचो इश्यू जातलो कित्याक कितलेशेच लोकांचे
आमी हे ब्रिजाचे उलया स्पिकर सर. हो ब्रिज स्ट्रेफ आहा आनी तेका जे एम्बॅकमेंट जे मांद्रे सायडीन सेटल जाला ड्युरींग मन्सून ते आमी पावस जावन रिपेर करता. सद्याक ब्रिज इज व्हेरी स्ट्रॉंग एंड सेफ. तुका आतां वायड करपाक जाय जाल्यार आरोबा सायडीन ते वायड करूंक शकना. तुकाय खबर आहा कित्याक लागून ते. सो तेजेर आमी पळया स्पिकर.
पूण तो सेफ आहा म्हणटा तूं पूण आतां जेन्ना IDC सेकंड फेज स्टार्ट जातली आतां सेंटूर फार्मास्युटिकल कंपनी ती स्टार्ट जाता तेंचे कंटेनर्स वयतले ते ब्रिजार म्हाका दिसना कंटेनर्सांनी मूव जावं शकता अशें. तर तुवें कितलो ब्रॉड आहा तोय सांगला. सो म्हाका दिसना कंटेनर्स बीन आनी तोच रोड आहा आनीक रोड ना तेंकां. सो फुडें कितें प्रोविजन म्हणजे जाता तितले बेगीन कित्याक तूं म्हणटा NOC काय जावं शकना इतल्या लोकांची. जाता जाल्यार आमी ट्राय करुया पूण थोड्यांची मेळूं शकता. थोडे कोण आसात खंय ना देवाक खबर. सो इतल्या लोकांचे NOC करप शक्य जावचें ना. आनी आमी जर NOC ना म्हणून जर तशेंच रावात आनी आमी जर ते ब्रिजूच करना आनी इन फ्युचर कितें जालें जाल्यार आमकां जबाबदार ठरयतले. सो तेका लागून कितें तरी सोल्युशन काड तेचेर.
स्पिकर सर, हो ब्रिज आसा तेका स्ट्रेंथन करपाचें आमी काम करया. एक्विजिशन करून ब्रिज बांदपाचें हांव लक्ष घालता पूण हांव आतां एश्युरन्स दिवंक शकना आनी तें कामूय जावंक शकना. इफ ऑनरेबल लेवले जर NOC हाडून दिता जाल्यार आमी करूंक शकता. थँक्यू स्पिकर.
ओके स्पिकर सर.
Now we will take up the group of demands listed for today. The Minister of Health may move the demand number 47, 48, 49, 51, 53, 54, 55, 58 and 68.
Sir, on the recommendation of the Governor, I beg to move demand number 47, 48, 49, 51, 53, 54, 55, 58 and 68 listed for today to the vote of the House.
The demands are before the House. Shri Yuri Alimão, Leader of Opposition, Wenzi Vegas, Viresh Borkar, Carlos Ferreira, Cruz Silva and Vijay Sardesai, MLAs, may move the cut motions to the respective demand listed in the list number 5, A, B, C, D, E.
Sir, I move the cut motions to the demands listed for today as per list number 5.
Sir, I move cut motions to demands listed for today as per list number 5A.
I move cut motions to demands listed for today as per list 5C.
Speaker, sir, I move cut motion to demand listed for today as per list number 5D.
The cut motions are before the House. You all may begin speaking. Carlos Ferreira.
Honorable Speaker, I will first speak on demand number 48, that is the health services. As per the reply which was given this morning, as far as the staff at the health centers, I think our health center is running short of 8 staff. So our request to the Honorable Health Minister is to kindly fill up those vacant staff. There is another aspect which I have raised in my cut motion, is insufficient financial power to the health officers across Goa to effectively meet emergencies, thus failing to provide timely service to the patient. Whenever they need to buy certain equipment or they require to buy some things, they should have a little more financial powers. I may have said 5 lakhs, but or whatever it is, government may in its wisdom decide. We had an X-ray machine. Only the UPS of the X-ray machine went, but for that, it had to go through entire process, and for months there was no X-ray facility for people who had to go there. So I would only request that should be kindly taken into account, and government can make arrangements. Dialysis unit. We have about 15 patients for dialysis in our constituency, but there are more coming from across, which is from on the Maya side. So if they can be clubbed together and we can have a dialysis unit instead of people traveling all the way to GMC, and getting the dialysis done. That's one request I have, because you can club them and it is convenient for them to travel also. This is as far as health sector is concerned. And there is one more aspect, one more thing which I want to mention is District Hospital North. Honorable Health Minister, District Hospital North Goa, the facilities which are available, which you have already made, just make sure that they are functional. Yeah, they are functional, because what happens, North Goa District Hospital is servicing also our constituency. So therefore, if all the facilities which are there, otherwise made available, I'm not saying to make more facilities available, whatever is there, just make them fully functional. And MAPSA Urban Health Center, you know, that is in a very dilapidated condition. It is working now temporarily out of the place. If that can be repaired or it can be redone, kindly see that, because our people also from health center they go to, because 2 wards of MAPSA fall for us, 7 and 8. So therefore people go there or to the district hospital. Then there's a big crowd over there. So I would request as far as that is concerned. As far as demand number 54 is concerned, town and country planning, my request is that whenever there are these issues relating to hill cutting, complaints or otherwise it is noticed, I would request that you should take prompt action. It doesn't require someone to come and file a complaint, because the moment it is shared or it is intimated to the department, I think they should, because experience has been that they have not been doing it. I had in the morning mentioned about this forest, this thing being covered, that is demand number 68, but it falls along with the town planning. I will show one of the cases at hand. Ek speaker and ek to the Honorable Minister. Here there is a land bearing survey number 80/1 of Fukasai village. It says here, this is the Forest Department report. It is observed that this area is not a government forest and does not form any part of a compartment of North Goa division plan. The survey number so-and-so is figuring in the list of the survey number confirmed as a private forest as per the report of the state level expert committee headed by V.T. Thomas. The same is reviewed by review committee, and as per review committee report, an interim report, that's what I'm saying, does not qualify for criteria of private forest. And after you have removed this out by using they have been allowed to be not only hill cutting, but even forest has disappeared. I will give you a list. That list remained out. I will just give you another list of instances where exactly this was confirmed by even the Araujo committee as forest, and by an interim report, not in your tenure, please. It was previously, by an interim report, it was removed, and development, large development has been allowed to be done. So this is my thing, that don't allow the forest to be destroyed. That was our apprehension. If you knock off the forest, this kind of technique will be used. I don't want to say you're doing it, but what I'm saying is, it is a strategy which is being followed, and then finally, by these kind of interim reports, they remove it, and then finally development takes place. I'm not talking of wildlife sanctuaries, please don't. I'm talking of private forests. I will show you another case. The next part of mine is failure to protect orchard forests and no development slopes. I'm going to show to the Honorable House, to the Honorable Minister, one particular case. Can I pass the papers? Don't sit here. One speaker. One to the Honorable Minister. Just give that. Hercules, give that to the Honorable Minister, so I can just read along with him.
You can continue, Carlos.
The Honorable Minister may kindly look at the first document which I have given. I've said in 2 sets.
And you can just place it, and I'll
No, because I'm giving copies, so you can just
No
follow.
problem.
It's not
I'll-
much. It won't
yeah,
take
yeah.
much time. I've given 2 sets. Just give that other set there. By technical order of 13 August 2012, the technical clearance was given for a project in Palien Ukasai, survey numbers 40/8, where it says these words are there: settlement zone in RP 2001 and partly settlement RP GOA 2021. No problem on this. In the plan, it has been marked which is the settlement zone, and the remaining area has been shown for further development. Now, this is the plan of 2012 and the approval given in 2012. In 2019, the same plot they asked for a revision, and at that time, they say the revision, it is fully settlement zone. That orchard has disappeared, the no development slope has disappeared, and the plan is approved by quoting that circular of 2000 and both are shown as settlement, and it said zoned as settlement RP plan 2021 and bifurcated as plot A and plot B. Now, I went to the town planning myself and I asked, what is the zoning? Because your RP was still showing that it is settlement and it is orchard and no development slope. The answer I get on 26th of May 2023 with a plan saying that this plot falls partly in settlement zone, approximately 3,000 square meters as per plan enclosed, having VP2 status, permissible FAR so-and-so, partly orchard overlapped with partly no development slope. So my question is, how did this plot, which is no development slope, orchard, get permission? It could not have. Even till today, it is asserted to be no development and orchard. What they did was, recently they began cutting that. Nothing was done all these years. Now recently they began cutting. And it is red, as if freshly mined area it is. I would request the Honourable Minister to kindly look into this, order an inquiry and take immediate action. The Honourable Minister may know that under that circular which was issued when the regional plan was kept in abeyance, I'll say that the notification, I'm sorry, 4/6/2012 order. The 4/6/2012, I'll just pass the copies. This matter came up before the High Court, and I had argued this matter successfully. It says the order dated 4/6/2012 also does not indicate that the Regional Plan 2021 was itself kept in abeyance. In fact, the order states that pending drafting and notification of fresh plan, the Regional Plan 2021 will continue to be on hold. However, for purpose of allowing development activities, state government has decided to put certain restrictions and guidelines to ensure that the genuine developments are permitted, keeping in mind the apprehensions raised in RP 2021. This order proceeds to issue. Now, this is what are the words. Pending drafting and notification of fresh plan, the Regional Plan 2001 shall be used as a reference plan for the purpose of determining the land use, but with FAR policy and height buildings, categorization of village panchayat, etc., as per Regional Plan for Goa 2021. B, in addition to the above, eco-sensitive zoning of RPG 2021 shall also be strictly adhered to while deciding on the permission to be issued. C, land use contrary to RPG 2021 shall not be permitted. So if this has been the thing, and then the High Court goes to show that it was never kept on hold, and this is the status. I had stated that I will also give the other cases where it was done. I'm just passing this. The other cases where large tracts were done is 32,000, that is survey number 195/1, 195/1A of Sankwal, 13,041 square meters under private forest. Again, this 194/1A and all subdivided, it's 1,88,756 square meters under private forest, and Sankwal 257/1. All have been finalized as private forests and removed by interim report in June 2021. So I would request the Honorable Minister to kindly look into this, because this is not in your tenure, but this is a matter of concern. The other thing I want to speak on is the women and child development, that is demand number 58. People are having this linking of bank accounts because now those bank accounts have been frozen because they are merged. So that process of linking is taking time, and people are having difficulties. For months together, they're not getting the money into the account. I would request the Honorable Minister to kindly look into this so that all these Griya Aadhaar beneficiaries could get these amounts promptly, and this process could be expedited. Ladli Lakshmi scheme also, that is also pending and awaiting to be done. There is a scheme called Mamta scheme, which is being where food grains and all are being given. I would ask the Honorable Minister to kindly review what is being given, because the complaints which are coming is what is being provided is not what we require, but is just being given. So kindly see what it is, and kindly review that so that you can give people what they actually need and not what is just available to be given. So these are the issues which I want to raise. And I request the Honorable Minister to kindly look into these and take necessary action. The Honorable Speaker, I am obliged.
Before we proceed, I request all the members to kindly press the button before 4 p.m. Shri G. Tarolkar.
Speaker sir, I rise to support the demands moved by the Honorable Minister for Health and oppose the cut motion moved by opposition. Speaker sir, सगळ्यात पहिली धन्यवाद म्हणटा आमच्या ऑनरेबल हेल्थ मिनिस्टराक की ते बऱ्यापैकी आमचे जे डिमांड्स आसा सदांच ते फुलफील करतात आणि बेगीन म्हणजे जाता तितले फास्ट स्पीड अप करून आमची कामां करतात. तरी पूण थोडे डिमांड्स आमच्या कॉन्स्टिट्युन्सी खातीर आसले ते हांव आयज म्हणटा. एक्झिस्टींग 2A CHC स्पीकर सर थंय ऑपरेशन थिएटर आहा डिलिव्हरी फॉर चिल्ड्रन्स, भुरग्यां खातीर डिलिव्हरी करपा खातीर, पूण म्हाका दिसता ते ऑपरेशन थिएटर नॉन फंक्शनींग आहा आनी ऑपरेट जायना.